Hi everyone, welcome to Coverage Cafe. Thank you for being here. How to identify your talent or creativity. Talent is a natural skill, more like a gift that you're born with. It's a knack to do things, an extra power you have in a particular area. For example, you can be talented in singing or talented in dancing, in writing, in painting, in carpentry, in designing, repairing, and so on. When you have dancing talent, say classical dance, if you're taught any other form of dance like break dance, you may be able to pick up the steps quickly and dance beautifully. How does this happen? Because you have a natural power, a natural ability or capacity, you can quickly learn the steps. So, if you're talented in one area, you will be able to use that talent in associated areas as well. If you identify your talent, you can enhance and refine your talent and use it in your hobbies or make it your profession. There are three important steps to identify your talent. The first one is to spot your areas of interest. Identify your areas of interest. How do you do this? Watch yourself, your behavior, your likes and dislikes. Here is an example. You may be a person who likes watching movies, and every time you watch movies, you're interested in the dialogues. How the dialogues are written, what's a good dialogue, what's a bad dialogue, who can say the dialogue better, which movie has good dialogues, which dialogues are misplaced, which dialogue was most appropriate. So, most of your observations or thoughts about a movie will be toward the dialogues. Most likely, dialogue writing is your talent. Associated talent or creative writing as a whole. But at this point, you've not yet validated this talent. So, you've just spotted this as one of your areas of interest. Here's another example. Let's say whenever you visit your friends or relatives, you notice their house, how they've organized their stuff at home. You may have your own ideas on how they can organize their stuff better. What kind of cupboards they can use, what kind of furniture would suit that house, and such other details. In this case, interior designing, organizing, or beautifying may be an area of interest for you. Now, when you observe yourself, you will find that you're repeatedly interested in certain fields. In the second step, you list and sort them. In the second step, check which of those talents are desirable talents and which are undesirable. Being able to eat 4 bags of chips is not a desirable talent. Being able to watch four movies non-stop, it's also probably not a desirable talent because it's unhealthy. Ability to write essays on any subject quickly may be a desirable talent. Interest in carpentry, electric work, mechanics may be a desirable talent. So remove the undesirable talents from your list. Illegal or unethical talents such as robbing or shoplifting, cheating are all undesirable talents. Most desirable talents are socially appropriate, legal, positive, rewarding, healthy, and ethical. In the third step, you validate your talent. Now you have identified your areas of interest and sorted the desirable ones. You need to make sure that you've identified the correct talent or talents. Or you need to identify 1 or 2 core talents. You can be a singer and a dancer, or you can be a software engineer, public speaker, and a motor. all three talents. So how do you make sure that the talents that you have identified are indeed your talents and not just a one-time interest? Areas of interest may just be that, or they may be the initial stages of a talent. When an area of interest can be grown to produce something, this is when it gets validated. Creativity is always a part of talent. So how do you validate your talent? Check if you can use your interest in a particular area and produce something of value. Can you create something of value? Place yourself in that situation and imagine how you would have done that same work. For example, if you can write better, as in the earlier example, you were watching the dialogues, you were observing, and you were thinking about it, right? So can you write better dialogues? Do you have dialogues that can replace the existing ones and give better results? Then you're probably validated your talent as a dialogue writer. If you felt that your school teacher could have taught better, imagine that you are that teacher and think what you would have changed. If you think that you can do the same job and get better results, then probably you have a talent for teaching. This further can be refined to lecturing, motivating, public speaking, and so on. So now you have validated your talent. Generally, if you're talented in a particular field, pursuing it gives you immense happiness. Even without your knowledge, you will have gained a lot of information about that field. Sometimes you would be surprised that you know much better about that field even without making a conscious effort. How do you enhance and polish your talent? You can obtain training, coaching, skill enhancement activities, or you can take up some courses. You can go the trial and error way. You could just try it out and see how it works out for you. Or you could also refer to those who are already established in your chosen field. Another good way of establishing your talent is through certifications. Alright guys, with this we have reached the end of this video. Be super talented, and thank you for watching, thank you for listening, thank you for liking, sharing and subscribing. Have a great day. Bye bye.